Self-Growth and Success. Written and published by Sonic Tome. Every journey toward self-growth and success begins with a whisper, an inner voice that hints at untapped potential and the possibilities that lie ahead. This voice speaks in moments of quiet reflection, urging you to pause and listen. It stirs within the spaces of your mind, nudging you to confront your doubts, embrace your strengths, and cultivate a vision for your life that resonates with your deepest values. In a society often driven by noise and distraction, tuning into this internal dialogue becomes essential. The path to realizing your ambitions requires more than mere ambition. It demands an intimate understanding of who you are at your core. This exploration is not merely an exercise in self-discovery. It is a profound journey of transformation that redefines the way you engage with the world. Each thought, choice, and action can be a stepping stone toward a richer, more meaningful existence, where your aspirations align seamlessly with your personal truths. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast landscape, where every horizon represents a different facet of your potential. It is a terrain filled with challenges, opportunities, and the unexpected twists that life offers. As you take your first steps into this realm, the terrain underfoot shifts and adapts to your movements, guiding you toward the paths that resonate most deeply with your vision. This journey requires not only courage and determination, but also the willingness to embrace the fluidity of life itself. The road may be rugged, lined with obstacles that test your resolve, but it is also rich with lessons that nurture resilience and foster growth. Each experience, both triumphs and setbacks, serves as a teacher, sculpting your character and fortifying your spirit. It is through this intricate dance of progress and reflection that you begin to unravel the threads of your true self. As you embark on this adventure, remember that the most profound transformations often begin with the smallest shifts. A subtle change in perspective, a mindful practice integrated into daily life, or a courageous decision can ignite a powerful momentum that propels you toward success. In this journey, the landscape of your life becomes a canvas, and you, the artist, wielding the brush to paint your narrative with bold strokes of intention and passion. The time has come to embrace the infinite possibilities before you. Each moment is an invitation to rewrite your story, to build a life that resonates with your purpose, and to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. This is not just a call to action, it is a clarion call to awaken the latent power within you and to illuminate the path ahead. Your journey is uniquely yours, and the world awaits your contribution. Chapter 1. The journey begins within. Self-awareness is the quiet yet powerful force that drives personal transformation. It begins with an honest look inward, where we set aside illusions and distractions to observe who we truly are. This process is not about judgment or self-critique, but about seeing ourselves with compassion and curiosity. When we gaze inward, we uncover layers of thought patterns, beliefs, and feelings that we may have carried for years without question. This is the first step on the journey, discovering the inner narratives that shape our reality. These narratives are woven from past experiences, social conditioning, and the assumptions we've unconsciously accepted as truths. As we start to recognize and separate from these layers, a profound shift happens. We become more than the sum of our experiences. We become conscious observers of our own minds. This newfound awareness is like a light that allows us to glimpse the vast potential within. It offers us the freedom to choose, to step beyond old stories, and to create a life that aligns with our deeper values. But self-awareness is not limited to introspection. It extends to understanding our impact on the world around us. Each thought, action, and choice creates a ripple, touching others in ways we may not immediately see. By acknowledging our role within the larger web of life, we start to see beyond the narrow frame of personal concerns and recognize our interconnectedness with others. This insight deepens our sense of responsibility, inviting us to act with greater empathy and integrity. Self-awareness also sharpens our perception of current limitations, not as barriers, but as signals of growth. These limits point to areas where we may have accepted comfort over challenge, where we might have allowed fear to disguise itself as practicality. Recognizing these points of resistance offers a unique opportunity to question what truly holds us back. Is it a fear of failure, a need for approval, or perhaps an internalized belief that we are not yet ready? Each limitation, once acknowledged, opens the door to personal empowerment. It reveals that these boundaries are not fixed. They can be expanded as we grow. The process of inner exploration asks us to embrace discomfort. It challenges us to sit with uncertainty and listen to the whisper of our intuition, even when it contradicts logic or external expectations. When we choose to follow this inner guidance, we often discover surprising strengths and abilities. Intuition becomes an ally, guiding us toward choices that align with our highest potential and encouraging us to trust in a wisdom deeper than thought. As we continue this journey, we encounter another essential truth. Growth is not a destination but a continuous unfolding. Every insight, every breakthrough reveals new horizons, and each step forward invites us to look even deeper. This path is one of humility, where each answer leads to new questions, and each success humbly reminds us that there is always more to learn. The inner journey also brings with it the recognition of self-compassion. Just as we hold empathy for others, we must extend the same kindness to ourselves, especially during moments of vulnerability. Self-compassion provides the emotional foundation for resilience, allowing us to face mistakes and setbacks with grace. It reminds us that we are not defined by our failures, but by our commitment to learn and move forward. In these moments of self-compassion and understanding, we connect to a sense of inner wholeness, a feeling that we are complete, even as we strive for improvement. This feeling of completeness is not about perfection, but about acceptance. It is the acknowledgement that we are worthy, not because of our accomplishments, but simply because we exist. The journey within ultimately reveals the vastness of our own potential. It is a path of discovery, transformation, and connection, a journey that continuously invites us to expand our view of who we are and what we are capable of. Chapter 2. The Inner Blueprint. The path to self-fulfillment and lasting achievement begins with a carefully crafted vision, one that emerges from our deepest values, passions, and sense of purpose. This inner blueprint is more than just a set of goals or ambitions. It is a map of who we want to become and how we wish to shape our lives. To uncover this vision, we must go beyond superficial desires and uncover what truly resonates within us, the ideas and dreams that energize our spirit and ignite our potential. Creating a personal vision requires us to listen closely to our inner voice, the quiet but persistent guide that knows what truly matters to us. This voice often speaks in subtle ways, emerging through moments of inspiration, feelings of fulfillment, or a sense of natural flow when engaged in meaningful pursuits. When we quiet external noise and give space to this inner guidance, we start to see a clearer image of the life we are meant to live. This is not a path defined by others' expectations, but by the unique combination of strengths, aspirations, and values that make us who we are. This blueprint calls for a detailed and honest self-examination. We look at our strengths, the talents that come effortlessly, and the skills we have honed through experience. Equally important are our weaknesses, not as limitations, but as indicators of areas that require nurturing or adjustment. Understanding both aspects provides a balanced foundation on which we can build, allowing us to create a vision that feels both authentic and achievable. With this foundation in place, we turn our attention to crafting goals that align with our vision. But these goals are different from mere tasks. They are mile markers that bring us closer to our greater purpose. Rather than being rigid or inflexible, these goals serve as stepping stones that adapt and evolve as we grow. They give direction and focus to our efforts while allowing us the freedom to shift and recalibrate as needed. Each goal should resonate deeply, acting as a reminder of the larger picture and inspiring us to keep moving forward even when the journey is challenging. An inner blueprint is also about aligning our lives with a sense of purpose. Purpose gives meaning to our actions, a reason to pursue our goals with dedication and perseverance. This purpose need not be grand or complex. Often, it is simply about creating value, serving others, or making a positive difference in ways that are meaningful to us. When we connect with a purpose that feels authentic, our efforts take on a new energy and resilience, helping us stay committed, even in the face of setbacks or adversity. Visualizing this blueprint can be a powerful exercise. By imagining ourselves living the life we envision, we activate a sense of possibility and motivation that propels us forward. Visualization is not merely wishful thinking, it is a mental rehearsal that prepares us to step into our desired future with confidence. As we see ourselves achieving our goals and embodying our purpose, we begin to internalize these images, allowing them to shape our thoughts, actions, and choices. The clearer the image, the more likely we are to act in ways that bring it into reality. Our inner blueprint also demands discipline and patience, for the journey of self-creation is not always immediate or straightforward. This blueprint serves as a guiding star, but the path may twist and turn as we encounter unexpected opportunities or challenges. Each detour and delay, however, can serve as a chance to refine and deepen our vision, reminding us of why we began and where we ultimately wish to go. Crafting a personal vision also involves a commitment to growth. Our blueprint should not be static or limited. It should expand as we do, evolving in response to our experiences and insights. As we achieve milestones, we may find that our vision broadens, revealing new aspects of our purpose that we hadn't previously considered. This is the beauty of an inner blueprint. It is alive, shaped not only by our present selves, but also by the potential selves we are yet to become. At the core of this process is an understanding that our inner blueprint is more than a roadmap to external success. It is a blueprint for inner fulfillment. It reminds us that true success is not just about reaching certain destinations, but about becoming the person we are meant to be. Through this blueprint, we create a life that feels rich in meaning, aligned with our unique gifts, and filled with purpose and joy. Chapter 3. Expanding Horizons. The journey of personal growth calls us to expand our horizons, an invitation to see beyond the familiar boundaries of our lives and to open ourselves to new perspectives. Expanding our view requires a willingness to move past our comfort zones and engage with the world from different angles, questioning assumptions we may have long held as truths. It's a process of transformation, one that begins with curiosity, the desire to understand not just the outer world, but our own place within it. Curiosity is a powerful tool that propels us forward. When we allow ourselves to wonder, we become explorers, seeking answers not just for immediate solutions, but for deeper understanding. This curiosity invites us to look closely at ideas that may challenge our current beliefs, to immerse ourselves in unfamiliar experiences, and to engage with people whose viewpoints differ from our own. In doing so, we learn to see beyond the limitations of our own perspective, expanding our view of what is possible. Through exploration, we find clarity. Exploration is not merely about collecting information, it is about seeking insight and wisdom. Each new experience or encounter acts as a lens, helping us to see our lives from angles we hadn't considered before. By stepping into different roles, trying new activities, or exposing ourselves to fresh environments, we gain the flexibility to adapt, a skill that allows us to navigate life's complexities with a more nuanced understanding. Expanding horizons also means confronting the boundaries we have unconsciously set for ourselves. These limits may have been formed by past experiences, societal norms, or internal fears. Recognizing these self-imposed boundaries is the first step toward transcending them. When we begin to question these invisible walls, we start to see how they have shaped our decisions and restricted our potential. By gently pushing against these boundaries, we learn that they are not fixed. They are simply waiting to be stretched. This expansion is deeply rooted in embracing diversity, the diversity of ideas, cultures, and ways of thinking. Interacting with different cultures and perspectives broadens our understanding and challenges us to grow. As we immerse ourselves in these various viewpoints, we begin to see how interconnected the world truly is. Every encounter becomes an opportunity to learn and grow, to see the world through a different lens, and to appreciate the richness of human experience. This openness to new perspectives also invites humility. It reminds us that our understanding is never complete, and that there is always more to learn. This humility transforms our approach to life, allowing us to engage with others in a spirit of curiosity, rather than judgment. It makes us receptive to change, and enables us to accept that growth often involves shedding old ideas to make room for new insights. In seeking clarity, we discover the importance of stillness and reflection. Amidst our exploration, there are moments when we need to pause, to let our experiences settle within us. Clarity arises not from constant activity, but from giving ourselves the time to process and internalize what we have encountered. It's in these quiet moments that insights emerge, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our path. As our horizons expand, we begin to perceive patterns and connections that were once hidden. We see how different aspects of our lives influence one another, and how our actions ripple outward, affecting others in ways we may not have anticipated. This interconnected view shifts our focus from isolated goals to a broader vision, one that encompasses our role within a larger whole. Expanding our horizons also cultivates resilience. As we expose ourselves to new experiences and challenges, we build the mental and emotional flexibility to adapt to changing circumstances. Each experience, whether positive or challenging, becomes a lesson in adaptability, strengthening our ability to face the unknown with confidence. In embracing uncertainty, we find that growth often comes not from control, but from our ability to flow with life's unexpected twists. At its core, expanding horizons is about embracing the unknown with a sense of wonder and discovery. It's a journey that brings us closer to our truest selves, allowing us to explore the depths of who we are and what we're capable of achieving. Through curiosity, openness, and exploration, we move beyond our current understanding and step into a world of endless possibility. Chapter 4. The Art of Mindful Shifts. True growth often emerges not from grand gestures, but from subtle, intentional adjustments we make each day. These mindful shifts, while seemingly small, have the capacity to transform our lives in meaningful ways over time. Embracing this art involves recognizing the potential in each moment to make choices that align with our larger aspirations. Through consistent, purposeful action, we build a foundation that supports long-term development. At the heart of mindful shifts is the understanding that progress is gradual. Small changes, repeated with intention, compound over time, leading to powerful outcomes that may initially seem beyond our reach. Instead of waiting for ideal circumstances or grand opportunities, we take small steps now, aligning our actions with the vision we hold for ourselves. These choices, however minor they may seem, carry the power to reshape our habits, our perspectives, and ultimately, our lives. Mindful shifts require a heightened awareness of our daily patterns. Every day is filled with choices, some conscious, others habitual, that shape our experiences and outcomes. When we start paying attention to these patterns, we see opportunities to make slight adjustments that can make a significant difference. Perhaps it's choosing to approach a challenge with patience rather than frustration, or setting aside a few minutes each morning for quiet reflection. These subtle shifts in behavior, while simple, can reframe our perspective, allowing us to approach life with greater clarity and resilience. This process also involves a commitment to let go of what no longer serves us. Many of our behaviors, thoughts, and responses are rooted in habits we may have outgrown, yet continue to hold on to. Mindful shifts invite us to examine these patterns and release those that hinder our growth. This release isn't always easy. It requires honesty and sometimes discomfort as we confront parts of ourselves we may prefer to ignore. But with each layer we shed, we create space for new, more constructive behaviors to take root. One of the most transformative aspects of mindful shifts is learning to manage our inner dialogue. The way we speak to ourselves shapes our beliefs, behaviors, and self-perception. By replacing self-doubt with encouragement and criticism with self-compassion, we lay a foundation of inner support that fuels our growth. This shift in self-talk doesn't happen overnight. It's a practice that evolves over time, requiring patience and consistency. But as we gradually change our inner narrative, we become more confident, resilient, and motivated to pursue our goals. Mindful shifts also emphasize the power of presence. So often we become absorbed in future anxieties or past regrets, losing sight of the present moment. By bringing our attention back to the here and now, we engage fully with our experiences, becoming more intentional in our actions. This present-focused approach allows us to recognize small opportunities for growth that we might otherwise overlook. In each moment, there is potential for change, a chance to respond differently, to act with intention, and to steer ourselves toward a more fulfilling path. Flexibility is key in this journey of mindful shifts. Growth is not always linear, and there will be times when we stumble or feel pulled back by old habits. Instead of becoming discouraged, we learn to adapt and embrace these moments as part of the process. Flexibility allows us to return to our path without judgment, recognizing that setbacks are temporary and often hold valuable lessons. Through flexibility, we maintain momentum, gently course-correcting as needed without losing sight of our larger goals. This art of small changes also cultivates a deep sense of self-trust. With each shift, we demonstrate to ourselves that we are capable of growth, that we can make choices aligned with our highest intentions. This trust builds gradually as we prove to ourselves that we are not limited by past habits or constrained by circumstances. Over time, this inner confidence becomes a powerful force, empowering us to embrace challenges and pursue new opportunities with courage. Practicing mindful shifts ultimately creates a ripple effect in other areas of our lives. The small changes we implement in one aspect, such as mindset or routine, naturally influence other areas, creating harmony and alignment. As we make progress in one area, we find that other parts of our life are also uplifted. This interconnected growth reinforces the idea that each mindful choice contributes to a greater whole, making the journey rewarding and meaningful. The art of mindful shifts, then, is not about forcing dramatic change. It is a gentle, intentional process that builds momentum through consistent effort and self-awareness. By embracing this approach, we cultivate a lifestyle of growth and resilience, one where each small choice is a step forward on the path to becoming our most fulfilled selves. Chapter 5. Building a Resilient Core. Resilience lies at the heart of enduring life's challenges. It's a powerful quality that allows us to face setbacks, uncertainties, and hardships with unwavering strength. Building a resilient core doesn't mean avoiding pain or hardship. Rather, it's about cultivating a source of inner fortitude that helps us recover, adapt, and even grow in the face of adversity. Developing this resilience requires nurturing an inner foundation strong enough to support us through life's storms and flexible enough to adapt when circumstances shift. At the foundation of resilience is the belief in our own capacity to handle what comes our way. This self-belief isn't blind optimism, but a grounded trust in our own strength and abilities. It emerges from experiences of overcoming difficulties, of seeing ourselves persevere, even if just by taking things one step at a time. Each moment of endurance builds confidence, and over time, this inner trust becomes a quiet, powerful assurance that no matter what we encounter, we have the resources within to navigate it. A resilient core is also rooted in self-compassion. Life's challenges can often bring feelings of self-doubt or fear of failure. When we're kind to ourselves, we're more likely to view setbacks not as judgments on our worth, but as opportunities to learn and grow. Self-compassion encourages us to be patient with ourselves during difficult times, giving ourselves the grace to make mistakes and recover without harsh self-criticism. It becomes a vital inner resource, helping us to keep moving forward rather than becoming stuck in regret or disappointment. A key component of resilience is adaptability. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and resilient individuals know how to adapt and thrive, even in unpredictable circumstances. Adaptability involves recognizing when our expectations no longer align with reality and adjusting our approach rather than resisting change. It requires flexibility of mind, the ability to shift perspective, and the willingness to embrace new solutions. Instead of viewing setbacks as obstacles, adaptability allows us to see them as detours that may lead to even greater possibilities than we originally envisioned. Another essential element of a resilient core is emotional regulation. Emotions are natural responses to life's challenges, and learning to navigate them effectively is crucial. Emotional resilience doesn't mean suppressing our feelings. Rather, it's about understanding them, expressing them in healthy ways, and not allowing them to control our actions. By developing emotional awareness, we gain the ability to process difficult emotions without becoming overwhelmed or reactive. This balance allows us to respond to situations calmly and thoughtfully, rather than being swept away by temporary feelings. Resilience is further strengthened by the presence of a supportive community. While inner strength is vital, humans are inherently social beings, and support from others can act as a pillar during times of difficulty. Building a network of individuals who understand, uplift, and encourage us reinforces our resilience. In these connections, we find strength, wisdom, and the comfort of knowing we are not alone in our struggles. Through supportive relationships, we learn to lean on others when needed, and we, in turn, become sources of strength for those around us. Resilience also calls for a sense of purpose. When we have a clear purpose or a set of guiding values, challenges become more manageable as they are framed within a larger context of meaning. Purpose provides motivation to persist, to keep moving forward even when the path seems difficult. This deeper sense of direction serves as an anchor, a reminder of why we are willing to endure, learn, and grow, despite the obstacles we encounter. Lastly, building a resilient core requires a mindset that embraces growth. Resilient individuals see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. This growth mindset shifts our view of difficulties, encouraging us to ask, "What can I learn from this?" rather than, "Why is this happening to me?" It's a mindset that empowers us to transform every experience, positive or negative, into a stepping stone toward our best selves. Building resilience is not about armoring ourselves against life. Rather, it's about developing an inner strength that allows us to face whatever life brings with courage and grace. This resilient core becomes the foundation from which we grow, adapt, and ultimately thrive, no matter the circumstances. Through self-belief, adaptability, emotional awareness, community, purpose, and a mindset open to growth, we develop the resilience needed to navigate life's complexities with resilience and poise. Chapter 6. Empowering Daily Rituals. Empowering daily rituals provide the structure and consistency that fuel sustained progress and growth. By crafting intentional habits, we establish rhythms in our lives that align with our deepest values and goals. These rituals, woven into our days, serve as anchors that keep us grounded and focused, guiding us through the ebbs and flows of life while moving us steadily toward our aspirations. The power of daily rituals lies in their ability to transform small, consistent actions into meaningful change. When our routines are rooted in purpose, each day becomes a stepping stone toward long-term achievement. The quiet strength of these rituals often goes unnoticed at first. Their impact is subtle, almost imperceptible. Yet, as we carry them out with intention, they build momentum, creating cumulative progress that unfolds over time. One of the most potent aspects of empowering rituals is the way they align our mind and body. By practicing rituals that resonate with our values, we establish a direct link between our intentions and our actions. This alignment deepens our sense of purpose and reinforces our commitment to our goals. For instance, the act of beginning each day with a ritual of reflection or meditation serves not only to center us but also to set a positive tone for the hours ahead. Similarly, a ritual of reviewing our priorities can enhance our focus, helping us to navigate distractions and remain clear on what truly matters. Rituals grounded in self-care also play a vital role in maintaining energy and resilience. These habits remind us to nurture our physical and mental well-being, creating a foundation of strength and vitality that supports everything we do. Practices such as physical exercise, mindful breathing, or simply taking time to pause and reconnect with ourselves help us to recharge, renew, and approach our pursuits with clarity and vigor. These small acts of care become essential tools that sustain our momentum, providing us with the resources to face challenges with patience and endurance. Creating rituals also cultivates discipline. By committing to consistent practices, we strengthen our ability to follow through on our intentions, even when motivation wanes. Discipline is developed in these moments of repetition, as we build a sense of accountability to ourselves. The act of showing up, day after day, ingrains a pattern of reliability and trust, reinforcing our belief in our own capacity to achieve what we set out to do. This self-trust becomes invaluable, as it propels us to keep moving forward even during times of doubt or adversity. Another profound benefit of daily rituals is the sense of presence they cultivate. In a world filled with distractions and busyness, rituals give us the opportunity to pause and fully engage in each moment. When we mindfully approach our rituals, we foster a sense of awareness and appreciation for the present. This presence enriches our experiences, helping us to find meaning in the process rather than focusing solely on the outcome. Whether it's savoring a morning cup of tea or engaging in a reflective journaling practice, these small moments bring depth to our days, reminding us to value each step of the journey. Daily rituals also reinforce our identity. Each time we engage in a practice that aligns with our values, we reinforce our sense of who we are and who we are becoming. These repeated actions shape our self-concept, fostering a narrative of strength, commitment, and integrity. As we maintain these rituals, we gradually internalize the qualities we aspire to embody, transforming them into aspects of our character. Over time, these empowering habits become less about achieving specific goals and more about expressing our true selves through our actions. Crafting meaningful rituals requires mindful selection and personalization. Not all habits serve the same purpose for everyone. The most impactful rituals are those that reflect our unique values, needs, and aspirations. By experimenting with different practices and noticing how they make us feel, we can identify the rituals that resonate most deeply. These are the habits that feel less like chores and more like sacred time, moments that ground and inspire us. It's the quality, not the quantity, of our rituals that matters. Each one should be a source of empowerment, something we look forward to and cherish as a part of our day. Finally, rituals serve as reminders that growth is a continuous evolving process. As our aspirations and circumstances shift, our rituals can be adapted to reflect these changes. This flexibility keeps our habits relevant and aligned with our current goals, preventing them from becoming empty routines. The key is to remain intentional, periodically assessing our rituals to ensure they are still meaningful and supportive of our journey. By allowing our rituals to evolve, we maintain a dynamic connection with our aspirations, adapting as needed to stay on course. Through these empowering daily rituals, we create a life of purpose, resilience, and focus. These small, intentional actions become the foundation of our growth, supporting us as we work toward our vision. They bring a sense of rhythm and stability, connecting us to our deeper purpose while keeping us aligned with our highest intentions. Chapter 7. Navigating through obstacles. Obstacles are an inevitable part of the journey toward self-growth and success, often appearing as unwelcome roadblocks that challenge our resolve and commitment. However, within each setback lies an opportunity for transformation and growth. The way we approach these challenges can significantly impact our trajectory, shaping our character and fortifying our resilience. By embracing obstacles with a mindset rooted in possibility, we can turn what initially seems like a hindrance into a powerful catalyst for development. To effectively navigate through difficulties, it is crucial to cultivate a perspective that views challenges not as failures, but as essential components of the learning process. Each setback provides invaluable insights that contribute to our understanding of ourselves and our paths. When we encounter adversity, we can reflect on what it reveals about our strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. This reflective practice transforms obstacles into a mirror that reflects our potential for resilience and adaptability. Embracing the notion of adaptability becomes a cornerstone of effectively managing setbacks. Life is inherently unpredictable, and the ability to adjust our plans and strategies in response to changing circumstances is invaluable. Instead of becoming fixated on a specific outcome, we can focus on the process and remain open to alternative paths. This flexibility allows us to explore different solutions and discover new opportunities that we may not have considered when our original plan seemed foolproof. By reframing our relationship with obstacles, we shift from a mindset of rigidity to one of exploration, where each challenge invites creativity and innovation. Cultivating a sense of patience is another vital element when confronting obstacles. In a world that often prioritizes speed and immediate results, it's essential to recognize that true progress may take time. Setbacks can feel disheartening, but they often require a period of adjustment and recalibration. By practicing patience, we learn to navigate through the emotional turmoil that accompanies challenges and to trust that perseverance will lead us to eventual success. Embracing the journey, rather than rushing to the destination, allows us to glean wisdom and insight from each step along the way. Equally important is the practice of self-compassion during challenging times. We can be our harshest critics, often internalizing feelings of inadequacy or frustration when faced with setbacks. Acknowledging that it is natural to encounter difficulties helps us to extend kindness to ourselves. By treating ourselves with the same compassion we would offer a friend, we foster a nurturing inner dialogue that empowers us to rise above adversity. This self-compassion fuels our resilience, allowing us to approach obstacles with a sense of understanding and grace. Additionally, seeking support from others can prove invaluable when navigating through obstacles. Surrounding ourselves with a network of positive influences, friends, mentors, or communities, can provide the encouragement and guidance we need to persevere. Engaging with others who have faced similar challenges can impart wisdom and strategies that may resonate with our experiences. Sharing our struggles can lessen the burden, reminding us that we are not alone in our journey. Collective strength can illuminate paths forward that we may not have seen while grappling with our difficulties in isolation. Another key strategy is reframing the narrative around setbacks. Instead of viewing challenges as deterrents, we can choose to see them as pivotal moments that contribute to our growth. This mindset shift transforms obstacles into stories of resilience and triumph. When we recognize that each challenge is part of our unique narrative, we reclaim our power and agency. We become the authors of our stories, emphasizing the lessons learned and the strength gained through overcoming adversity. Mindfulness practices can also play a significant role in navigating through obstacles. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions, we can respond to challenges with clarity rather than reactivity. Mindfulness allows us to observe our feelings without judgment, enabling us to remain grounded amidst chaos. This state of awareness helps us to discern the most constructive course of action rather than reacting impulsively to frustration or disappointment. Through mindfulness, we develop a greater capacity to navigate obstacles with a sense of calm and focus. Lastly, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones by maintaining a forward-looking perspective. Rather than dwelling on what has gone wrong, we can focus on what we can learn and how we can move forward. Each setback provides us with data about our experiences and aspirations, guiding us to refine our approaches and strengthen our resolve. This forward momentum fosters a sense of hope, reinforcing our belief that we can overcome any challenge that arises. By reframing our relationship with obstacles, we can navigate through life's challenges with grace and resilience. Embracing the transformative potential of setbacks empowers us to turn them into opportunities for personal growth, ultimately propelling us closer to our goals. Chapter 8. Connecting with the right energy. The relationships and environments we engage with can significantly impact our growth and trajectory. Surrounding ourselves with the right energy creates a supportive atmosphere that nurtures our aspirations and ambitions. This journey involves more than just choosing who we spend time with. It encompasses creating a holistic ecosystem that aligns with our values and propels us forward. To begin this process, it is essential to cultivate self-awareness. Understanding our own energy values, and aspirations enables us to make informed choices about the connections we form and the environments we inhabit. When we are clear about what we want to achieve, we can better identify individuals and groups that resonate with our vision. This self-reflection allows us to pinpoint energies that either uplift or drain us, helping us to prioritize relationships that foster our growth. In forging connections, we must seek relationships rooted in authenticity and mutual respect. Genuine connections are characterized by a shared understanding and a willingness to support one another. These bonds create a safe space where vulnerability is welcomed and growth can flourish. Engaging with individuals who encourage us to be our best selves allows us to expand our potential and explore new ideas without fear of judgment. Such connections often spark inspiration, creativity, and collaboration, serving as catalysts for personal and collective success. Equally important is the need to assess the environments we immerse ourselves in. Our surroundings, whether physical or social, profoundly influence our mindset and productivity. Engaging in spaces that resonate with positivity and creativity enhances our ability to thrive. This might involve curating our physical spaces, such as our homes or work environments, to reflect our goals and values. Thoughtfully selecting colors, decorations, and arrangements that inspire creativity can enhance our mood and focus, providing a conducive atmosphere for growth. Moreover, being mindful of the media we consume also plays a crucial role in shaping our energy. The information we absorb influences our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Therefore, it is essential to select content, books, podcasts, social media, that aligns with our aspirations. Consuming uplifting and empowering material can serve as a powerful source of motivation, encouraging us to adopt a more positive outlook and inspire action. Conversely, distancing ourselves from negativity, whether in the form of toxic relationships or harmful media, allows us to reclaim our energy and maintain clarity. The practice of gratitude can also enhance our ability to connect with the right energy. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, we shift our focus from scarcity to abundance. This mindset invites more positive experiences and relationships into our lives. Gratitude fosters a sense of connection as we recognize the contributions of others to our journey, enhancing the depth of our relationships and reinforcing the positive energy within our circles. Additionally, establishing boundaries is vital for maintaining healthy relationships and environments. Boundaries serve as protective measures that preserve our energy and well-being. They allow us to engage with others authentically, while ensuring that we do not compromise our values or overextend ourselves. By communicating our needs and limitations clearly, we create a framework that honors both our personal space and the dynamics of our relationships. This balance fosters mutual respect and understanding, enhancing the overall quality of our connections. Furthermore, embracing diversity within our relationships can enrich our experiences and perspectives. Engaging with individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences broadens our understanding of the world and enhances our problem-solving abilities. These diverse connections challenge us to think critically and expand our viewpoints, fostering personal growth and a deeper appreciation for the complexity of life. Recognizing the power of collective energy is also essential in this journey. Surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who share similar goals and aspirations creates a synergistic effect that amplifies our collective potential. Engaging in collaborative endeavors, whether through formal partnerships or informal gatherings, allows us to leverage each other's strengths and insights. This shared energy can propel us forward, fostering innovation and creativity as we work together toward common objectives. As we navigate the intricate landscape of relationships and environments, it is vital to remain open and receptive to new connections. Sometimes the most transformative relationships emerge unexpectedly. Embracing a mindset of curiosity and exploration invites us to discover individuals and opportunities that align with our journey in unexpected ways. Being open to serendipity allows us to forge connections that may enrich our experiences and lead us to new avenues of growth. Ultimately, the journey of connecting with the right energy is ongoing. It requires continuous reflection, assessment, and willingness to adapt as our goals and environments evolve. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing authentic connections, and curating our environments with intention, we create a supportive ecosystem that elevates our journey towards self-growth and success. Chapter 9. Evolving through reflection. Self-reflection serves as a vital instrument for personal evolution, enabling individuals to cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and their experiences. This process goes beyond mere contemplation. It is an active engagement with one's thoughts, feelings, and actions. By diving into the depths of our internal landscapes, we can uncover insights that illuminate our paths and foster meaningful growth. At the heart of self-reflection lies the practice of inquiry. Asking ourselves probing questions encourages a thorough exploration of our motivations, desires, and challenges. This practice shifts the focus from external circumstances to our internal responses, illuminating the interplay between our thoughts and behaviors. By examining what drives our decisions and recognizing patterns in our reactions, we can uncover hidden beliefs that influence our lives. This understanding serves as a powerful catalyst for change, empowering us to make conscious choices aligned with our true selves. A structured approach to reflection can amplify its effectiveness. Setting aside dedicated time for reflection creates a sacred space where we can process our thoughts without distractions. This time can be used for journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation. Such rituals establish a rhythm in our lives that reinforces the importance of introspection. Engaging in reflection regularly allows us to track our progress over time, celebrating achievements and identifying areas for growth. The emotional aspect of reflection cannot be overlooked. Engaging with our feelings during the reflective process opens a pathway to deeper insights. When we acknowledge and explore our emotions, we begin to understand their influence on our behaviors and decisions. Embracing both positive and negative emotions enriches our self-awareness, fostering compassion toward ourselves. This self-compassion is crucial as it lays the groundwork for genuine transformation. It permits us to accept our imperfections and motivates us to pursue personal growth without self-judgment. Reflection is also a powerful tool for learning from experiences, both good and bad. Every setback presents an opportunity for growth when viewed through a reflective lens. By analyzing challenges and failures, we can extract valuable lessons that inform our future actions. This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones, encouraging resilience and adaptability. Recognizing that failures are not endpoints but rather integral parts of our journeys allows us to embrace risk-taking and experimentation. As we evolve through reflection, seeking feedback from others can further enhance our understanding. Engaging in conversations with trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues provides external perspectives that enrich our self-assessment. This dialogue can reveal blind spots that we may overlook in solitary reflection. Receiving constructive feedback fosters a culture of openness, inviting us to consider viewpoints that challenge our assumptions and expand our thinking. It reinforces the idea that growth often occurs in the company of others, creating a shared space for development and insight. In addition to interpersonal feedback, the practice of mindfulness can complement self-reflection. Mindfulness cultivates a heightened awareness of the present moment, allowing us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice fosters clarity, helping us to discern patterns and triggers in our behavior. By integrating mindfulness into our reflective process, we cultivate a more profound understanding of ourselves, leading to more intentional actions. It encourages us to pause and assess our motivations, enabling a more profound and genuine engagement with our lives. Another essential component of evolving through reflection is the integration of our insights into daily practices. Understanding ourselves is only the beginning. Applying that knowledge is where true growth occurs. Setting specific goals based on reflective insights creates a roadmap for progress. These goals should be actionable and aligned with our values, ensuring that our efforts lead to meaningful outcomes. Tracking our progress towards these goals fosters accountability, reinforcing the connection between reflection and action. Creativity can also play a vital role in the reflective process. Engaging in artistic expression, whether through writing, painting, music, or other forms, can unlock new ways of understanding ourselves. Creative endeavors provide a channel for exploring our emotions and thoughts, often revealing insights that structured reflection might not uncover. This creative approach allows for a more holistic engagement with our experiences, deepening our self-awareness and facilitating personal evolution. Ultimately, the journey of evolving through reflection is dynamic and ongoing. It invites us to remain curious and open to change, embracing the idea that growth is a lifelong endeavor. The willingness to reflect upon our experiences and learn from them creates a fertile ground for self-discovery. Through this process, we become the architects of our lives, continuously refining our paths and shaping our destinies with intention and purpose. Chapter 10. Stepping boldly into purpose. Embarking on the journey to purpose involves a deep understanding of one's values and the courage to act in alignment with them. It's about recognizing that every action taken can either bring us closer to our aspirations or lead us astray. In this pursuit, clarity becomes paramount. When individuals have a clear sense of their values, they are equipped to make decisions that resonate with their authentic selves. This clarity fosters confidence, allowing for decisive steps toward fulfilling their ambitions. Understanding purpose transcends mere goal setting. It is an ongoing exploration of what truly matters. Individuals must engage in introspection, asking probing questions about their passions and interests. This self-inquiry leads to discovering the driving forces behind their motivations, helping them to articulate a vision that encapsulates their essence. Each person's purpose is as unique as their fingerprints, shaped by experiences, beliefs, and aspirations. As we clarify our purpose, the significance of setting meaningful goals cannot be overstated. Goals should not merely be targets to hit, but rather milestones that resonate with our core values. When aligned with our purpose, these goals become sources of inspiration, igniting a passion that fuels persistence. It is essential to ensure that these goals reflect both our personal desires and the broader impact we wish to have on the world. This dual alignment fosters a sense of fulfillment that transcends individual achievement, creating a ripple effect that can influence others positively. Once clarity and alignment are established, stepping boldly into purpose requires courage. The act of pursuing one's ambitions often demands venturing into the unknown, where uncertainty can loom large. Embracing this uncertainty is vital for growth. It pushes individuals out of their comfort zones, challenging them to confront their fears and limiting beliefs. Each bold step taken can unveil new opportunities and insights, further enriching the journey. This courage isn't about the absence of fear, but rather the ability to act despite it. Moreover, the pursuit of purpose involves resilience in the face of setbacks. Challenges are inevitable, and how we respond to them defines our journey. Viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth transforms the narrative. Each setback becomes a lesson that contributes to our understanding, shaping us into more adept navigators of our paths. This resilience allows individuals to maintain their focus on their purpose, even when the journey becomes arduous. Surrounding oneself with a supportive community amplifies the pursuit of purpose. Connecting with like-minded individuals fosters a sense of belonging and encouragement. Sharing aspirations and challenges creates a nurturing environment where collaboration and inspiration thrive. This collective energy serves as a powerful motivator, providing the reassurance that others are walking similar paths. The exchange of ideas and experiences can ignite creativity and innovation, leading to new insights and opportunities. Additionally, integrating a mindset of gratitude into the pursuit of purpose enriches the journey. Recognizing the progress made, no matter how small, cultivates a positive outlook. Gratitude shifts the focus from what is lacking to what has been accomplished, reinforcing a sense of achievement and fulfillment. This perspective empowers individuals to celebrate their journey, recognizing that each step contributes to their growth. As individuals align their actions with their purpose, it becomes essential to maintain flexibility. The path to fulfillment is rarely linear. It often requires recalibration and adaptation. Being open to change allows individuals to adjust their goals and actions in response to new information and experiences. This adaptability fosters resilience, enabling individuals to navigate the ebb and flow of their journeys while remaining true to their core values. The relationship between passion and purpose plays a significant role in this journey. Passion fuels the fire that propels individuals forward, igniting enthusiasm and commitment. When actions are infused with passion, the process becomes less about the destination and more about the journey itself. This dynamic energy transforms obstacles into adventures and challenges into opportunities for creativity and expression. Finally, stepping boldly into purpose involves embracing the notion of service. Purpose often extends beyond the self, reaching into the lives of others. By recognizing the interconnectedness of humanity, individuals can infuse their pursuits with a sense of contribution. Engaging in acts of kindness and service reinforces the impact of one's purpose, creating a legacy that inspires others to step into their own journeys. In this ongoing exploration of purpose, each individual has the potential to carve a unique path, marked by authenticity and ambition. The alignment of values with actions ignites a transformative journey, where personal growth and fulfillment converge, allowing individuals to step boldly into the lives they aspire to lead. Conclusion. As the final page turns, a profound realization settles in. This journey of self-growth and success is not merely an endpoint, but a continual evolution, a testament to your willingness to explore the depths of your being and to pursue the heights of your aspirations. You stand now at a unique crossroads, where the lessons learned and the experiences gathered have woven together a rich tapestry of insight and strength. Reflecting on the paths you've traversed, you may find that the challenges once perceived as obstacles have morphed into catalysts for growth, shaping you into a more resilient, compassionate, and insightful individual. The seeds of self-awareness you've cultivated have blossomed into a clearer vision of who you are and what you wish to achieve. This clarity is your compass, guiding you through the uncertainties of life with a newfound confidence and purpose. In the quiet moments that follow, consider the powerful rituals and habits you've begun to embrace. These small yet significant changes are not just tasks to check off. They are the foundational practices that will sustain your journey. With every mindful choice, you reinforce your commitment to growth, continuously nurturing the core of who you are and the values that resonate with your essence. You've learned that success is not a singular destination, but rather a dynamic interplay of your inner world and the external realities you navigate. With each challenge faced, you've not only demonstrated resilience, but have also opened doors to new possibilities, allowing your experiences to refine your vision and deepen your understanding of what it means to lead a fulfilling life. As you step forward from this moment, carry with you the wisdom gained along the way. Embrace the beauty of uncertainty, for it is within the unknown that the most remarkable opportunities often reside. Allow your curiosity to guide you, and let the relationships you foster be a source of inspiration and support. The energy you invite into your life will shape your journey, elevating your spirit and enriching your experiences. This chapter may have closed, but the story of your growth and success is far from over. Each day presents a new canvas, inviting you to paint with vibrant colors of ambition, creativity, and authenticity. Trust in the process, remain open to evolution, and remember that your journey is a remarkable blend of courage and compassion. You are the architect of your destiny, and as you forge ahead, the world awaits your unique contributions, illuminated by the light of your authentic self.